Okay, let me give you another update on what's been going on with this Camtasia and AMD or Windows issue, whatever. I don't know. Um, I told this tech, I said, I don't appreciate me being told basically I'm the only one with this problem. They haven't heard of it before. Um, Google, somebody went on an AMD forum with AMD um, GPU, like a 50 whatever. I'm not sure about that, but anyway, they're having problems as well. I know I'm not the only one. Tech before this left me believe I was the only one with the sync issue with Camtasia. And the reason I'm doing these videos is to make you aware that there is major problems with this program with Camtasia, and Camtasia keeps pushing these updates to buy more, buy this, and all this stuff instead of fixing this here. And to me, I feel as though this software should be in beta. It's so buggy. There's lots and lots of problems with it. It's nice when it works, but it's buggy. They did offer me a refund again for like the third or fourth or fifth time, or however many times. And I told this tech, I don't appreciate that. I'm not going anywhere. I said, for me to learn another program, how do I put a monetary value on that? Just to throw all the time and investment I made in this program, not just purchasing it, but in the time value, lost videos, learning the program. For me, especially at my age compared to someone in their 20s, it's going to be harder for me to learn another program and be well versed in it. It's going to take me hours, a lot longer to do the same thing with another program that I can do in Camtasia, that I know how to do in Camtasia. And how do I put a monetary value on it? And I told them that. I said, for me to go away, there's got to be, basically a monetary value on my time and investment in this program. There's an investment more than just the monetary that I put out of my pocket. My time's worth something. And I told them this in this last email. Well, the email before that, yesterday or 2 days ago, Tech asked me some questions, and I answered it, and they replied back the day later, which was yesterday. I think there was a reply back to this. They said, by the way, I didn't answer their question, and they said I should go through all this system file checker, which I did the other day, and I put the answer of that, the results of that, in that email the day before. So the tech never even completely read the email. And I told them that was in my email from yesterday. So that wasted a day. So they said, oh, they offered the refund basically in case I want to stop this and just go to another program. Or I forgot what their excuse was. They're trying to make me go, I believe they're trying to offer me a program to make me, uh, they're offering me a refund to try to see if I'll go away. I'm not going away. I like the program. I have faith in it. I really want it to work. But I'm doing these videos before you shell out $500 or whatever for this program. Look at Wondershare. Look at DaVinci. It's at what point isn't it worth it? I mean, if I wouldn't have learned the program and come across this video, I would not get Camtasia. I've been around computers for the past 30 years. Trust me when I say this software is buggy. It should be in beta. It shouldn't even be out in the market for sale in the condition that I've been having for the past 6 months. And then being told I'm the only one on top of that, and where they want to keep offering me my money back. There's major issues there. There's major issues with this program. It's very buggy. No program's 100% perfect, but I should not be having all the problems I'm having. And with these problems I'm having, the company, TechSmith, should get serious about trying to resolve it and stop pushing getting people by the things. Anyway, let me get on to what I did. Did the system file checker. I went and turned off the automatic updates and uninstalled the last two updates, Windows updates for October. Camtasia today, they said in the text said today that I guess I could get an older version if I wanted. I said, well, what good's that? Well, I'm paying for what it is. I want it working right. And that's my honest feeling. I don't want to miss out on something that could be there because I had to go to an older version just to get the thing working right. And that's my feeling there. I'm just letting you know there's problems with this software, lots of problems. So don't go out. I lost videos and everything else. So don't go out and think that there's not going to be any problems. So I did the system file checker. It did find some things. It repaired it. Restart the computer. Same thing. When I click on Camtasia, the computer freeze. The monitor will go black. I have two monitors. I just tested it with just one monitor, and that didn't change nothing. I went and did a registry edit to not have something in Camtasia not check everything to start, so it would start up without being a problem, and that didn't work. And I'm going to post the images. I did images I sent to Camtasia. I'm going to post them here. When Camtasia starts up sometimes, it's pixelated, like only part of the splash screen, the initial screen with Camtasia will show, and I'm posting that image right here. And then you see how it's only just a small part open up and you can't see anything. But if you take your mouse and move it around that area on the outskirts of that box, other parts of the program splash screen will start to reveal itself. So I told this to Camtasia as well. So I sent both these pictures here. You can see the second one here where it's showing more of it. That's because I had moved my mouse around the screen, the monitor or whatever, and it revealed more of itself. Disabling the automatic updates in Windows didn't help. Uninstalling the October updates in Windows didn't help. So it could be this latest version of Camtasia and AMD. I don't know. Maybe Windows is involved with it somehow. I'm not sure. But at this point here, I told the tech, look, I'm tired of guessing, trying to do this, trying to do that. I'm not being paid for any of this troubleshooting steps I'm taking. You don't know the answer. Find the answer. Fix the problem. I shouldn't have to do it. It's like me buying a car and having a problem with the car, and the car manufacturer calls me and says, I want you to try this and try that. And next thing I know, I have the motor halfway tore apart because the motor don't work right or whatever it is that don't work right. I should not have to do that. This program's supposed to work properly. And if this program was a car, they'd be shut down because they'd be sued left and right from the lemon law. I want the program to work right. And in fact, I think I put it in the email. I'm not sure to the tech, but if I didn't, I'm sure the tech will watch this because I told them I'm going to keep making videos, keep updating people with the problems I'm having. I know I'm not the best spoken person in the world. I don't give a shit about that. I want to let you know what's going on out here with this program. And I'm not going to stop until it gets fixed or I get finished with this program. And that's just the way I feel, and I'm not going to apologize for it because I want the program to be working right. They're still selling it. They're pushing it hard. They do all these video programs and stuff, but not a one is it about it crashing or anything. No announcement from the company about different things. I mean, I lie. I take that back. Misspoke there. I did find one or two things from Camtasia about Camtasia crashing. I think I was in maybe August 25, black screens or something like that. AMD and Camtasia black screen. 2019 fixed Camtasia black screen. Camtasia recording black screen 2020. How to fix black screen Camtasia. 1 year ago, black screen after recording. Black screen Camtasia editor canvas 6 days ago. Okay. Problem, the canvas does not show the media and display black, shows artifacts or displays the desktop instead of the media on the timeline. No, I'm not having that problem. It says update drivers. I also did set the GPU setting inside Camtasia to use Microsoft Basic Render instead of that. March 11th, how to fix black screen error on Camtasia. Black screen on preview. 3 years ago, black screen. So there's lots of problems over the years with this program. If you're having the problems I'm sorry. You may want to start looking towards another program. And it's not my goal to get Camtasia to go away or whatever, because I actually like it. And I gave the tech a suggestion of, hey, why don't you partner with Wondershare and put your easy to do, screen recording and the Rev on the front end of Wondershare, press a button and have it automatically do a couple things in Wondershare. And I think that would be a pretty good program. But Wondershare can handle the HDR videos that Camtasia can't from my Samsung phone. If Wondershare just made it things to do easier, like Camtasia figured out how to do, Wondershare win hands down. So there you have it. And if you're having these problems, if you're watching this video, you're probably having these problems. And I feel sorry for you. I don't know what the answer is. I know I ain't going nowhere, and I'm going to stay on top of it because I really want this program to work properly. I got to restart my computer now to make, hopefully this video comes out right. I know and Rev, because I always hit Rev or record new recording, and it comes up Rev, and I record. When it goes up where you can choose your background screens and your rounded corners and all that, that was all them boxes were all blank. If it happens again, I'll take a screenshot of it and post it up here. Like I said, this is going to be the end of the video, so I won't say nothing. You won't hear me, but you'll see a picture of all the square boxes and stuff that are blank, possibly, if that happens again. I don't know if it will happen or not, but it just happened to me for the first time. So it seems to be getting worse. Don't know what the answer is. I just hope they take it seriously and figure it out, and instead of pushing people to buy the program and buy this and buy that, for, correct the buggy software to begin with. Because I feel as though it should be in beta, and they should be giving this out free. I'm not a beta tester. I'm not paid to troubleshoot. The program's supposed to be working. And that's what I'm after. That's all I'm after. If they want to pay me to go away, they're going to have to give me something for my time as well also. and my times, what's the average tech get paid now? 40, $50 an hour. How many hours do I have in here? A couple hundred trying to troubleshoot it between the sync video and all this stuff. I'm not going away. I don't know what it would take to get me to go away. It would have to be at least 20K, 40K, but that's not my goal. My goal is for this program to work because I do enjoy it. I just wish TechSmith, in my opinion, would take it more seriously. So there you go. Or stop pushing stop pushing the program so hard until they come out with announcements of, hey, we have this here going on. We have these issues here now and this and that. Let the people know instead of hiding it. In my opinion, make announcements like you push all your videos about training this, showing people how to use that, how to do this. Do the same thing about, hey, this isn't working until we figure it out. And I don't think most people would have a problem with that. I know I wouldn't. But when it don't work, and then I for months, and then I finally get it working right, and then it gets worse, that I have a problem with. I really do. It's just very upsetting and heartbreaking. But anyway, I hope you have a good day or good night or whatever time it is where you're at. And peace out.